this lawsuit, he basically was saying, "I have been damaged by this action. The IRS should not have let this happen, and therefore I am suing the IRS for money damages." However, as the court notes, first of all, this is Trump's IRS. And I'm gonna go into that and what the court said about that more in a minute, but also there was an executive order that Trump issued, and I'm trying to find it right now, um, where basically I forget the exact name of it, and if I find it, I will tell you, but it basically laid out the power of the president with respect to the various agencies. And that executive order, in Section 7 said that here, I've got it right here, that the president and the attorney general, subject to the president's supervision and control, shall provide authoritative interpretations of law for the executive branch. So, in case you didn't catch what that means, it means that basically the president gets to say what the law is, and the attorney general and all of the various agency heads will interpret the law based on what the president says it is. So, frankly, I'm surprised that this executive order wasn't well, maybe it has been challenged in court, but I certainly haven't seen anything about it. That for those who are curious and you want to look it up, and I'm going to include it along with the order, the opinion of the court. The executive order is number 14215, and it's called Ensuring Accountability for All Agencies, which of course really means assuring complete control for Trump of all executive agencies. And the court definitely talks a bit about that. But anyway, so Trump filed this lawsuit against his own IRS, and then the court ordered the parties to explain exactly why the this was not a conflict of interest, essentially. In other words, for there to be a court hearing or trial, like for there to be an active, credible lawsuit, there has to be not only a controversy, but the parties have to be adverse. There has to be adversity. And in this case, the court was already seeing, they don't look adverse. It kind of looks like this is collusion. And so the court ordered both parties to explain why there was adversity. And it was supposed to be filed by May 21st of this year. Instead, 3 days before that, on the 18th, the plaintiffs, who were Trump, so when you're reading this document, understand Trump is plaintiff and then the IRS is defendant. Instead, Trump filed that notice of dismissal, the motion to dismiss.